We are very close to a massive altcoin rally, and it's going to happen when no one will expect it. In this video, we're going to be having a look at a couple of things. Yes, we're going to be having a look at KDA. Obviously, we're going to be diving into these two charts on KDA. By the way, KDA could be making a higher low right here. It's not confirmed, but it could be doing so. We're also going to be having a look at Bitcoin. We know Bitcoin's king. We're going to be having a look at the Bitcoin dominance. This could play a massive role. So if you guys do like these videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because guess what? Only 14% of people watching these videos are subscribed. Okay, so make sure you guys hit subscribe, hit the like button. Let's push KDA. Let's take it to the moon. Anyways, having a look at KDA, guys, a little bit disappointing. Volume is sitting at $21 million, but that's nothing for concern. We know the whole market right now is down. You cannot say that something is up right now. Yes, meme coins might be up. Yes, this coin might be up. But 95% of altcoins right now at the moment are down. And a lot of people are saying, yo, Dose, why don't you cover KDA anymore? It's not that I don't cover KDA. I've just been talking more as a whole crypto market and more things that have been like big events, such as the Jupiter airdrop or, the Trump coin. So every time we see a big event, I've been talking about that. Now, altcoins in general, they have not been moving, guys. They've not been moving. Altcoins have been tanking. If you are in my Discord, I mentioned multiple times since last week, get ready for your altcoins to bleed. Why? Well, because of the Bitcoin dominance, guys. The Bitcoin dominance was in a triangle, okay? We were in this triangle, and a few days ago right here, when Bitcoin broke out, I said pretty much get ready for your altcoins to bleed. And this is exactly what happened. Altcoins started to bleed not only against Bitcoin, but it started to bleed against the USD or against the US dollar. A lot of people were like, oh, what's going on? That's it. No altcoin season. So there's a few things before I have a look at the KDA chart. There's a few things that I do want to have a look at. Number one is this chart right here, the Bitcoin dominance, and number two is going to be Bitcoin. But let's have a look right here at the market dominance real quick. If you guys are in my Discord, the link will be in the description below. By the way, if you guys do want to sign up with TOOBIT and get a $30,000 bonus, the link will be in the description below as well. But Bitcoin dominance, Discord. Okay, I said that we need to clear these two regions right here in order for a massive altcoin season to start. Why? 59%. We saw that there was a massive move right here. We saw rejection. We also saw a rebound right here, and we also saw a wick to that downside, right? So when we broke this resistance or the support right here, that's when we saw the Bitcoin dominance pretty much come down, right? That's when we saw the first phase of our altcoin rally. That was kind of like an appetizer, okay? Now, we need to go back up, retest this level right here, clear this order block. Order block number two is sitting at 60.5. So your altcoins might bleed a little bit more. Now, there's two ways this could happen. One, crypto tanks, right? More money flows into Bitcoin. Or two, Bitcoin keeps on pumping and altcoins stay still. The second we see this happening, we're most likely going to see something like that happening, okay? I don't know if it's going to be here at 60.17. I don't know if it's going to be here. I don't know if it's going to be here. I don't know where it's going to be exactly, but it's going to be somewhere in there, okay? And we have to be patient and we have to get ready, because this is going to be a massive altcoin rally, okay? A lot of people are disappointed right now. A lot of people are getting liquidated right now. And this is what the market makers want. The market makers want you to essentially get wrecked. But we won't get wrecked. Why? Because we're not using 50x leverage. So don't use 50x leverage. Okay. Number two, Bitcoin is clearly in an upside. We need to see Bitcoin consolidate in order for us to see an altcoin season. Okay. Maybe we're going to see that happening. Maybe not. But if Bitcoin keeps on tanking or Bitcoin keeps on pumping, the altcoin season won't happen, okay? We need to see Bitcoin consolidating, okay? So right now, Bitcoin is currently sitting at this level, right? If we see Bitcoin tank and altcoin stay still, that will be very good. If we see Bitcoin pump and altcoin stand still, that would be good too, because that just means that the Bitcoin dominance will go higher, and that means we should essentially go all in this region right here. So like I said, I don't know exactly when it's going to be, but anywhere between the 59.66 and the 60.56, this is when you should pretty much start taking loans. Of course, I'm kidding, not financial advice, but this is where you should essentially start going all in on the Bitcoin dominance. So it's only a matter of time before we see everything exploding. And that means KDA too, guys. The good news about KDA, guys, let's have a look right here. KDA, obviously, trend line broken, right? We broke this trend line. What happens when we break a trend line? We usually come back and retest, right? We retest it. So everything is adding up, as you guys can see, okay? By the way, KD could still consolidate. Bitcoin dominance could pump. Everything can happen, right? It doesn't always have to be, in order, or, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just say that. But anyways, having a look at this right here, we know historically when we do have a breakout, we usually come back, retest it. That's exactly what's happening. Not only did we retest not only is this a trend line, but we now flip that trend line to a support region. So this was a resistance. We thought that we were going to get rejected right here, and then resistance. Guess what happened? We came back up, and now this thing is a support. Now keep in mind, we could still do something like that before going up. Okay, I don't think it's going to last until February 9th. I think the altcoin season is going to be very, very soon. I'm saying maximum 2 weeks from now. That's when we're going to see everything pump. It could happen within the next even 72 hours, depending on how crazy the market is. But that's what's happening right now on the daily time frame. Another thing that I do want to talk about, guys, is this higher low that KD is currently doing. This is a nice higher low, by the way. It's bullish. Okay, this could confirm the reversal right here. But of course, nothing is confirmed yet. If we manage to close and stay above the 76 region, that would confirm a higher low right here and a reversal. Okay, so we're gonna have to be patient right here and see what could happen. So guys, I know a lot of people have been asking, when KDA video, how high can KDA go? Did you give up on KDA? No, I did not give up on KDA. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there's been bigger events, bigger news, and bigger things going on with Bitcoin, with altcoins, with Ethereum, with Bitcoin especially, and Trump coin. Anyways, having a look right here at KDA on the 1 hour time frame, you guys can see right here that KDA is looking okay. We do have some order block right here sitting at 91 cents, so we need to clear that. When we do that, we could go to the next order block, and it's going to be $1.08. I know we also do have an order block at $2, I believe. Yeah, we got a fat order block at $2. A dollar, sorry, not $2, $1.08, which is pretty big. You guys can see this is a pretty big order block. So you're going to see a lot of sell pressure. Hopefully not when the altcoin season happens. And of course, we do have an order block sitting right here. So we actually don't have an order block sitting at $2, which is pretty good. If we clear this area right here, which is pretty small, these two order blocks, that's going to be a straight shot to $1.62. And if we do see that happening, you could expect KD to go parabolic. Now, of course, having a look right here on the stochastic RSI, I would really like the stochastic RSI on the daily time frame to come down a little bit lower, because that would just means a bigger slingshot to the upside. If we have a look right here on the bigger time frame, on the weekly time frame, it looks like we are looking bottom down. Yeah, it looks like we're bottoming out right here. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking pretty good. We also have some sort of inverse head and shoulder right here. You guys can see this is the left shoulder, head, and then we could probably be forming a right shoulder right here. If we start a reverse and then we essentially break this neckline right here, that would be a confirmation to the upside. Now, if I actually take this right here and I extend that and put it at the breakout, that would put us a breakout of $8.33 by May. Okay, so it's not the best target, obviously, but of course it depends how quick this shoulder does turn. It depends how quick the altcoin season happens. And in my opinion, guys, we're most likely going to see KDA and altcoins in general extend the altcoin season. I think it's going to be a longer one because Trump is in office. Like, I'm not saying we're going to see a 4-year altcoin boom right now. By the way, it's very possible that we do see that, and it's very possible that we're not going to see that 4-year cycle. So this is why it's very important to keep track, join my Discord, join my Twitter, follow me essentially, etc. You guys can see the market cap of KD is sitting at $247 million. That's very low, guys. This thing can still 10x. We know what happens when this thing 10x, right? That's a $2.4 billion market cap. We know what happens when it 20x's, 30x's, 100x. I don't know if it's going to do 100x. It's very possible though. 100x would only be a $24 billion market cap. For what KDA is, I think it has the potential to do that, but unfortunately the marketing for KDA is not the greatest. We also saw what happened. I believe the chief marketing officer, correct me if I'm wrong, I saw it on Twitter, I need to look back, but did and had a meeting. I think it was a chief technology or chief marketing. I don't know who. No, it wasn't chief marketing. It was a girl. It was a chief technology officer. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know, or maybe CFO, but pretty much had the meeting with Brian Armstrong, or not a meeting, but they met. Okay, they met. KD and Coinbase met. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, it doesn't matter listed, not listed. It's a good thing. Okay, it gives Brian Armstrong some ideas. Okay, so let's just say that. Okay, let's not think too much about it. Anyways, having a look right here, circling supply $302 million. We know circling supply is increasing. Nothing too crazy in my opinion. Yes, you're gonna have circling supply increasing in every token. We saw it in Ethereum, we saw it in Solana, we saw it in every freaking token happening. So it's only a matter of time before this proof of work chain web blockchain explodes to the moon. So you guys need to be patient, calm down, relax. I don't know. I can't really give you guys a price prediction. I don't know how high this thing is going to go. Like I said, in my opinion, this thing it has the potential to reach $24 billion market cap. Let's just do some simple math right here, okay? So if you do 100, right, times 0.8, right? Okay, that's $80. You guys know me. I said that Kadena could go to $100. The technology is there. I mean, it's scalable. We just need adoption. It solves the crypto trilemma. There's literally no freaking question. It's just, you got a bunch of monkeys in crypto willing to chase the hype and freaking lose all their money. You can't do anything about that. So we know $80 is there, right? $80. Okay, that's fair. $80 could happen. Now, if you do $80 times the circling supply, which is 302 million, right? 302 million, 392. This is the math, by the way, guys, just to give you guys an overview, right? And then you would do equal, okay? Or I didn't do equal, but times 80, okay? That's $24 billion. That's very freaking possible. $24 billion. So you literally have shit coins right now reaching billions and billions of dollars. You're going to tell me right now, something that could solve the crypto trilemma cannot reach a market cap of $24 billion. Get the fuck out of here. If you guys like this video, once again, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.